Hey everybody, it's Gary Lucas, and what is it now? September 22nd, I think. My God, how time flies when you're having fun is not the word for it, but anyway, I'm live from the House of Smiles here in the Wild West Village, and here to play for you every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. So let's get right down to it. That was A Wandering Minstrel Eye, and I hope to be wandering about pretty soon again, but I don't want to announce anything, but it's looking pretty good. So hope springs eternal, and I've got the windows wide open. I think it might affect the sound quality a bit, but there's a really nice breeze coming in there. It's been lovely weather this week in New York. It's crystal clear and blue skies. Very chilly at night though, so fall is definitely on us here. And well, I'll just continue while I got your attention. Coming down to the ones that count, coming down to the wire, crossing over from the wildest blue skywalk ever higher. Coming at you like a living statue, coming out to desire, singing down from the higher ground, singing strong in the choir. Books and golden pipes of spirit come to take you higher. When the early bird is done, there's none but you shines like the sun. Hold tight, hold clean, the future flows from the golden mean. Hold steady, hold fast, the present's now and the past is sad. Say what you mean what you say, the spirit moves from night to day. Hold tight, hold true, this is a story about me and you. When you walk in through the door, you better stop to wonder. When the wheel is spinning fast, you can't afford to blunder. Hurley, 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 coming down. Coming down to the ones that count, coming down to the wire, crossing over from the wildest blue skywalk ever higher. Coming at you like a living statue, coming out to inspire, winging down from the higher ground, singing strong in the choir. When you walk in through the door, the odds are you've been there before. Follow your feelings, follow your heart, stones they throw can't tear us apart. Hold tight, hold true, this is a story about me and you. Hold steady, hold fast, the present's now and the past is past. Say what you mean what you say, the spirit moves from night to day. Hold tight, hold true, this is a story about me and you. When you walk in through the door, you can't afford to wonder. When the wheel is spinning fast, you can't afford to blunder. Hurley, 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 I said hurley. Hurley, hurley, coming down, coming down, coming down, 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 coming down, coming down, coming down. Yeah, Hurly Burly, coming down. That's a song from an album of mine called Evangeline, 1996. Was the pop jackpot pick of the week in Billboard magazine. It came out a couple of months after the passing of Jeff Buckley. And I went to the guy who was at that point a management consultant for me. I won't name any names here, but I said, okay, so what are we going to do, man? You can't buy press like this. I mean, it was the pop album pick of the week in Billboard, the Bible of the music business. And my friend said, well, Gary, I guess I'd be a fool to tell you if I knew what to do exactly here. And I was paying this guy, can you imagine, $500 a month for such advice. And I shortly discontinued that relationship. I mean, really, to pay for a manager is not really in the cards, although, he was of the I'll make some calls type of guy. And my late father, said to me at the end of that year, okay, so how much did you pay this guy this year? And what did he get for you in terms of, like, contracts and whatnot? So I said, well, let's see, Dad. I paid him $500 a month for 12 months. That's $6,000. And he got me... an album deal for $5,000 and a gig with the Golem film for like something a little bit, I forget. But it basically evened itself out. It was like my dad said, you might as well have just stayed home. What did you need him for? So anyway, no, of course, it was all good because, what was somewhat good because there's that legacy. That stuff's hanging around and, I did it. It got good reviews, but it's basically unheard music. You understand? I've tried to play this as much as possible all over the world, this and that, various projects of mine, and the people who saw it got it, and it sticks with them forever and ever as they remind me whenever I run into him or get an email. But anyway, I don't want to dwell on, I mean, you know, it was then, this is now. The past is past, the present's now. So, well, let's see, what else do I got here? Oh, yeah, well, I want to give a special shout out to Zach Silver. This guy definitely gets it. And he bought a copy of Touched by Grace, My Time with Jeff Buckley, and gave it a glowing review somewhere down the timeline. If you're watching on Facebook, if you're on YouTube, get this book. Please go to my website, the merch page, and you'll be rewarded with at the least an interesting read, that I promise you. Paul Ryan, this guy's been doing graphics for me recently under the name AAA. Beautiful GIFs or GIFs, I don't know, how to pronounce it exactly. These little animated graphics to promote these shows, and they're beautiful. And he's working on a new montage, so watch out for that. Michael Shore, one of my old friends, and Michael is the guy who alerted me to the passing of Jeff when he disappeared on the Mississippi River after a swimming mishap. Thanks a lot, Michael. I know Kurt Loder is about to let the penny drop, shall we speak, as far as ordering up a track of mine. I have a digital single of She's a Rainbow, the great Rolling Stones song, that for a mere $20, I mean lunch money, this can be yours in a pristine WAV file. I'll shoot it right to you via WeTransfer. Check it out. I dare say you're not going to hear a guitar played like that ever again, or previously, though. I mean, I have to believe that. So, but what am I doing here? So, here we go now. We're going to do... here's something I wrote in Clamart at the Conservatoire de la Musique de Henri Dutilleux, a famous French composer. This was done for my friend David Conop, who brought me in there to do a master class. It was a lot of fun. So one day, just fiddling around, this came to me, and oh, here we go. Yeah. That's a little bit of Fata Morgana. And Take Me to Zakazba. All right, well, very appropriate for a beautiful day like today. Now, we're here in this intermediate period between Rosh Hashanah and Yom Kippur, which are known as the High Holy Days in Jewish tradition. And I want to alert you, bring your attention to these fine albums, albeit backwards, because I'm using the mirror image. Okay, this is called Busy Being Born, which I did for John Zorn's Tzaddik Records label. Now, the late Judge Ginsburg died on a holy day, on Rosh Hashanah, so she's automatically considered a tzaddik. A tzaddik is a very learned Jewish person, master, mistress, teacher. And Tzaddik Records was John Zorn's label. I don't know, they must have 758 titles at the least going currently. And they're all in print. And, okay, this one is a children's album, nominally. It says on the back, for children of all ages, and you don't have to be Jewish, which was a slogan of Levy's Rye Bread for many years here. You see big subway posters, so check that one out because it's a real good, and as is this one with a more sinister, dark, ominous cover. And this one is called Street of Lost Brothers. I took the title from a book of short stories by the great Czech writer Arnošt Lustig, who is really worth you digging up to read his work. He died a few years ago. Just a great writer. And I'm very proud of this music. I posted recently a clip of me being interviewed for a Jewish leadership site, and the guy is in love with these records, the interviewer, an Israeli fellow. And I had a ball making them, and Zorn's on them, and Kenny and Larry, and Greg Cohen, who else? Jonathan Cain, Ernie Brooks, Walter Horn. They're all fine musicians and players and composers, some of them in their own right. And Masako Kano, my Japanese friend. I hope she's watching in Japan right now. Hi, Masako. Anyway, so check them out. They're really good. And like I say, you don't have to be Jewish. And okay, let's see, where should we go to now? I'm going to do one thing. Okay, to continue on the Jewish tip here. And I'll leave you with this. Now, this is a number I did at the United Nations for Holocaust Remembrance Day. And that was the end of January every year. This is from 2 years ago, I'd say. I have to get in the proper tuning, so bear with me. And my friend Phil Mango and Jason Candler both work up there doing audiovisual stuff. And they mentioned my interest in playing a performance. And so they invited me to do it. And I came up and rehearsed a little dress rehearsal. And they liked it, and they said, okay, we're going to give you, I think it was 3 minutes. And I was like, wow, what? It's not a lot of time. And I had a whole program prepared. Anyway, then they heard me, and they liked it, and I was very well behaved, as I normally am. And so they said, okay, we're giving you 5. So I said, all right, I'll take the repeat in this piece to myself. I didn't tell him what I was going to do, but so this is my arrangement of a piece by a great Czech composer, Leos Janáček, who actually was not Jewish, but there's a brooding quality about this that I find something that's inherently in a lot of Jewish music that speaks to me, that struck a resonance. I thought, I'm going to do this for my performance here, and I will do it for you in a minute here. Okay, here we go. This is On an Overgrown Path, number 15, the Allegro. path. And I'd love to play for you guys. Thank you for tuning in as always. Big hug. Stay safe. I mean, it's beautiful outside, but wear that mask. And I will see you again on Thursday, okay? I'm counting on it. Okay, love you guys. Thank you for listening. And have a great couple of days. And let's continue the dialogue Thursday at 3 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. Bye now.